Hello, my name is Matthew Bowen. I wrote and directed the last piece. And now I'm here. We are transitioning from a show about death and despair to a show about complex math equations and the people who solve. What do you mean, Carly? What do you mean that's not what it's about? I'm sorry. Anyway, Equal, written and directed by Carly Fournier.
Let us begin with the main focus of the story, my sidekick. Now I know you all must be thinking, why the sidekick, Mr. Bronson? Well, it's just good to shake things up once in a while. So, the sidekick's name is Shulk. He's a 22-year-old man. I was Shulk's hero, you could say, and I treated him with minimal respect. There are a plethora of other characters in the story, but the relevance isn't terribly important as of now, so we'll save their introductions till later. Let us begin. Shulk and I were on our way to a village to save the land from an evil warlock's terrible reign. Shulk, hand me the map.
Here you go, sir. Ooh, that is heavy. Oh, other way, sir.
Oh, okay.
Where are we? We should be right where we're supposed to be. I checked the map after we made every turn. Do you know where we are, Bronson?
No, I'm just following the king's orders, and we're walking down the path. We've got the map. Can you explain?
I don't.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the king that they do sent for us?
That would be me.
Oh, come this way. We got a great feast prepared for you.
All right.
No one ever notices. Just oxygen in the air. You use me and spit me back out without realizing just how important I can be.
Hello there.
Are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to, silly?
Sorry, no one really ever comes up and says hello to me, so
That's awful. How could someone forget about a person?
tell me about it. So, what's your name, little girl?
I'm not little, I'm 12 years old.
Well,
The name's Lily, by the way.
nice to meet you, Lily. My name's Shulk. Say, why aren't you at the festival?
Oh, I don't like festivals. Too many people. Why don't you go?
You know what? You go on ahead. I'll catch up later, alright?
Okay, mister. See you later.
This party's going great. These people give me whatever I want. I don't have to do squat. Isn't that a great thing? Sure.
Excuse me, sir. I think you should go home. You can barely see.
Oh, shut up. I'm doing totally fine. Why, I'll have you know, this one time I was... Oh, where was I?
You haven't started.
Oh, I'll have you know, this one time I was in the woods and I was battling this evil monster. And I could hear my king, a tremendous creature with massive black wings and a tremendous tail. It let out a huge roar. And I fought it. I'll have you know I did not back down. No. I stood my ground and I fought the dragon. There was the nail.
I need to get a better Bronson. Oh, wait, excuse me, sir. Have you seen a guy like 8 tall, really muscular pass by? Hi.
You want to go to my house?
You know, that'd be really nice. Would you mind?
No, be back in the gym.
What a nice guy. Oh, I wish other people could be like him or that little girl.
You called?
Oh, speaking of that angel.
So, what you doing?
Oh, no, just rounding away my sorrows without water. So, how was that little fiesta that you were doing, buddy?
Oh, it wasn't that good.
Really? Usually when Roxy goes to party, everyone has a glass.
Show up.
She what? Didn't she? That's one of his jobs. He's supposed to go to these things and get acquainted with the country's king and queen. If our king finds out about
And
it,
Bronson will be in a lot of trouble and get kicked out of his hero spot.
Ruh-roh.
okay. What would Bronson getting kicked out of his hero spot have to do with me?
You will take his spot.
Oh. Why would I want that though?
Well, maybe because you want to be the best non-hero in the whole world and teach Bronson a lesson or two in being a hero. And just maybe, you had thoughts of killing the warlock that poisoned our land.
Excuse me a second.
You asked me to go to what?
How exactly would I do that?
Simple, just stab him or something.
You don't get the point. I don't know how to fight.
I know, but you have the willpower to fight him.
Lily, are you really putting all this faith into me?
Yes. Listen, Joe, you need to get out there and try your hardest. If you fail, then who cares? But, and I know this might sound a little cliche, if you don't try, then what's going to change? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Then go out there and defeat the warlock.
You know what, Lily? I'm gonna try to.
What? Really?
I mean, no one's cared for me as much as you, so you're saying it to me. It has to be true, right? Well, I never thought about going to defeat an evil being. But you know what? I'm going to try my hardest. Well, let's go and prepare.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
All right, here's your special drink. Please go. Just this one lonely drink.
What? Oh, I'll take it.
All right, we got the potion, water, sacrifices, and... Ooh! Where is my goat head? I just had it! Hench!
Yes, master.
Wait, it was the voice.
Yes, master.
Thank you. Have you seen my goat head?
No, I haven't. Did you perhaps check behind the couch?
Why would it be behind the... You know what? Go check behind the couch.
Yes, master.
All right. Let's see if I can at least start the ritual.
I'm here to talk. Let's dance.
Like literally, or?
That's significantly heavier than I thought. Dear, get back! She's a girl. I almost killed a female.
Oh, don't worry about that. Many people have tried to kill me.
No, not at all.
Sorry, I'm not the best at words.
No, it's fine. Just,
Say no more. I know you have some questions floating in that head of yours, so let them out.
all right. Well, for starters, why a warlock?
I've always hated heroes. They're just so arrogant and snobby. So I masqueraded as a warlock for years, killing every hero that has come up to face me.
Oh, lovely.
I never wanted to be a warlock. I always had other plans.
Like what?
Like starting up a small clothing store.
What would it be called?
Sap, the Dark Lord of all fabrics. We would sell mini skirts, dresses, and ceremonial robes.
Hey, that sounds really interesting.
Oh, really? Thanks. It's just a work in progress.
You seem like such a nice person. Think I was gonna kill you.
You know, I hear that a lot.
Really?
When you kill people for a living, nobody takes kindly to you. You just kind of sit here and ask yourself if you're actually worth the space you take up.
I mean, everyone's worth something. You can use that one.
Zaz. That's my real name.
Sorry. You know, Zaz, my whole life I've been thinking that. To be honest with you, I'm not even a hero. I'm just a lonely sidekick.
So, you could say we're both outcasts?
Well, I'd rather say that we're the special people that the world hasn't acknowledged yet.
That's a good way to explain it. I mean, every single person has their moment in the spotlight.
And that's how life treats us. Gives us all the presents we want one day, and takes all the presents away and kicks us in the teeth. For next day. It's a cruel world.
What were you going to get for killing me?
I thought I could ask the king to be a hero.
Interesting.
But I wouldn't be a regular hero. I'd actually care about my job and take it seriously. Guess I just never got lucky.
Shulk, I'm going to town and tell the king that you killed me.
Wait, that's lying. I can't.
Don't worry. As long as you become the hero you promised to be, it'll be okay. Take this sword. I covered it in squirrel blood.
You sure about this?
Positive. You know what? Let's shake on it.
Thank you so much, Zaz. I'm gonna be the best hero you've ever seen.
Oh my god. Last night was so awful, but so worth it. Oh. Whoa!
Oh, come on, dude. You shouldn't just. Oh, hey, Bronson. How's life?
Hey, Shulk, what you got there behind your back, bud?
Behind my what? I don't see anything back there. Are you sure?
Ooh, this is a real pretty looking shirt. Hey, it's even got some blood on it.
Oh no, that red stuff. That's ketchup. It's making you a sandwich, you know?
That's real blood. Shulk, what did you do last night?
Nothing.
I'm gonna ask you again. What did you do last night?
Oh, fine. You got me. I went out and tried to kill Zal in the world.
You did what?
Bronson, listen. I was just trying to get the job done.
Oh my god, Shulk, you're not the hero. That's why you just stay out of my way and let me do all the work.
Bronson, I'm sorry. I didn't
Shulk,
mean-
you're fired.
You know what, Bronson? Go ahead and fire me. I don't care anymore. I am sick and tired of being called a sidekick. You don't care about my problems, my desires, not even my personal feelings. I don't even know how people respect you. You step on everyone that you think is less of you, and that's just wrong. Didn't anyone in the world tell you that everyone is created equally? No one should ever have a title. I used to look up to you hero types. And yeah, you might have the physical strength, but your heart is just filled to the brim with God. In this world, it's a person with a better heart than you.
Wait, Shulk, get back in this instant! King, don't listen to a word that man's about to say.
Bronson, you don't have to look after me anymore.
Shulk, give me the damn sword right now.
Enough. Now, what happened?
When you go to a scientist, we make contact with the king.
One at a time!
One at a time.
Shulk, you go first.
Okay. King, come to you, bearing the sword, blood is Zalog on it.
Give me that.
There you go.
Shulk, how did you obtain this?
He didn't. I did.
What?
My king, it was an ultimate battle that I survived barely. Out of a nearby cave, Zalog appeared, draped in black. He was an ugly and hideous creature that could be easily mistaken for a monster. He chanted some demonic words, and a dragon appeared, forming a circle around me with its fire. I will have you know, I did not back down. I stood my ground, and I fought the dragon tooth and nail. And then I defeated Zalog where he stood.
Yeah, Zalog isn't some ugly demonic warlock. She's a misunderstood human being, and her name is Zaz.
My king, why would you listen to such a scrawny little brat like this?
Shulk, he's got a point if you have no evidence.
I've got evidence.
Oh my, is that Zalog?
Not quite.
What is this blasphemy?
I'm here to curse your kingdom.
Get away from me, you heathen!
You must be the hero.
No, don't you touch me!
Wow, my God!
Now who's left? Only the sidekick. Easy.
I'm not just some sidekick. I could be a hero.
Ha! A little pipsqueak like you be a great hero. Fat chance.
Well, face me if you don't believe me.
Yeah! No, I didn't want to die this way.
Let's not get to that point.
What? I thought you wanted to kill him.
I'm a decent person.
All right, well, what do you want to do with her then?
I know. We can send her to one of those boarding facilities for teens involved in the dark arts. For school, for short.
Wait, what?
That's right, young lady.
That sounds worse than the last place I stayed at. Hell.
Oh, no! It's much worse. Shulk, can you take this girl to the dungeon?
Wait, King, aren't heroes the only ones allowed to do that?
Shulk,
Please.
from that display that you just put on there, you deserve the hero title.
I have no one. Thank you. Oh, no, can't do that. Sorry. My bad.
Don't worry, son. You've earned it. Now, can you take her to the dungeon?
Sure can.
Fantastic.
So what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
What do I mean? Remember talking about you being a kind hero?
Yeah, of course.
A kind hero would not make his friends go to boarding school.
Look, that's really sweet. And when you get out in like 3 years, talk about it. You can go to lunch. I got these really places that are great fries.
As you can see, Shulk didn't really keep his promise, it says. Let's fast forward 3 years. As Shulk traveled the land, he grew more and more famous, and as he grew more famous, he grew to be more like the hero he didn't want to be. He grew to be more like the hero he resented. He grew to be more like me. Many people heard of the wondrous adventures of the hero Shulk. Most importantly, though, was Lily.
This should be the place. Oh, excuse me, sir. Is this where the correctional school is located?
Why, yes it is, little girl. Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah. Is that all? Is the person's name?
The Great Warlock!
That's her.
Listen, little girl. I don't really...
You can't tell me what to do!
But Jesus! Oh my God!
Yes, I finally am. Screw that school. Education sucks.
Hello there. You're Zaz, right? That would be my name, yes. Well, my name is Lily, and it's an honor to meet you. Honor to meet me? Are you sure you got the right person? You're the great warlock that fakes being evil to get Shulk the title of hero. How do you... I have my sources, you could say. Interesting, but yeah. I tried to help Shulk, but then he stabbed me in the back. Do you have any clue why he did that? Well, he told me that he wanted to be the hero, and that he would try his best to be different from other heroes. So I helped him, and I guess he got caught in the moment. Do you know what he's doing now? I'm guessing he's being a good hero and treating people the right way. Take hold of my hand for a second.
What was that?
Well, remember when I said I kind of know things?
I remember that.
Well, I might know all of these things because I...
Oh, those girls. And that guy. Very nearly ripped my throat.
Is that you?
Who are you? Look, want an autograph or something? You know, I'll even put this one on my house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Don't you remember? It's me, Zaz.
Zaz, huh? Yep, name sounds familiar. Like to come to my fan club or something.
Kidding.
Should I remember you?
This is ridiculous. I'm Zaz. I'm the giant scary warlock that everybody called Zalog. Don't you remember you came to my little den and we talked about heroes? Anything?
Alright, let's see. Zalog, Little Den, Heroes, yeah. Nope, nothing. Nothing.
I can't believe... Don't you remember our conversations about how you wanted to be a different hero? And you said you'd become a certain thing. You can't even say anything. What have you really become? When I looked at you before, I saw something. But now, I see nothing.
What was...
Don't worry, it's typical for people to go through the power trip.
Lily? Is that you?
I'm glad you finally noticed me.
Why was that, sir? Why are you even here?
Well, I brought Saxon. I was planning on bringing someone back to refresh your memory of who you once were.
Fresh my memory. Can you at least tell me what it is?
Shock, it's complicated. You probably don't want to know.
Oh, come on, please. You're the only one who stayed with me this whole time.
Okay, but I warned you.
What is
That's
put me through all of that. Gave me the confidence to fight Zaz, so they get my hero title, which turned me into a jerk. All of that just to tell me that I'm important?
Yeah, of course. Everyone is important. Without one person existing, the world would be lost and in total chaos.
How do you figure?
Did you see what Zaz just went through when she realized you weren't who you said you would be?
Yeah.
So that's why I brought you back, to fix all your wrongs.
Right, well, where would I start?
Well, if I were you, I would see how Bronson is doing.
Yeah, oh, okay. Thank you, Lily.
Au revoir!
And that shall be yourself to my humble abode.
Bronson. Ooh, Bronson. Oh my gosh, Bronson.
Oh my god! Chunk! What are you doing here?
Came back to see how you've been.
Oh, that's a total lie. Why would you come see me after you chewed me up in front of the king and ended my career forever?
Look, Bronson, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I wanted to fix everything I messed up, starting with you.
Oh, I'm so happy that Shulk, the amazing hero, has come to save me from all my problems. You know, the ones he created.
Bronson, come on, have you looked at yourself in the past couple of days? Your clothes are dirty, you look nasty, and you're living in a dark and cramped home with one chair.
I just haven't cleaned up in a while. There's nothing wrong with that.
Look, Bronson, I know what you're going through, but in a different sort of way. I also got caught in this midlife crisis thing.
You know what I'm going through? You know? No, you don't know. You know nothing about me. You don't know that these past 3 years have been the worst of my life. You know nothing. Who told you you could just come in here and judge other people's lives? Who told you you could judge me? Just leave. Wait. I'm sorry for the way I acted all those years. In truth, I've been hoping you would come back. I wanted to tell you something about being a hero and all that jazz.
Like advice, or...
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
come on, Bronson, you really don't have to do
Shush,
that.
shush, shush. Before you go off on another subject, I just wanted to tell you, if I did one thing wrong when I was a hero, and believe me, I did a lot of wrong things. I would be the first to admit that, but the universal sin of my heroic days was lying.
Lying?
Remember all those stories I used to tell?
Yeah, you were always great at telling your stories.
That's why, because they were actual stories that I made up. I never defeated evildoers. I never saved the princess. I never slew dragons. I never toppled empires. All I did was tell lie after lie. So no matter how bad it is, don't lie.
Bronson, I don't want to be a hero anymore.
What?
I don't really need the fortune and the fame. All I want is a little recognition, like a pat on the back or something. When we were journeying together, I never got that from them.
I guess I was just getting a little bored of the humdrum and go to a town, save the land, and then lie about everything, exaggerate everything to the king. I act a little more stupidly than
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Bronson, have you your sidekick again?
Are you sure?
Bronson, nothing would make me happier.
Of course, Shulk! Oh my god, yes! Oh,
There's a chair!
I do have one question, though. Whatever happened to that warlock girl?
Dios mío!
And that shall pray stop to the next life he attended with.
something than break the next time you see me.
No, look, Zaz, I'm sorry about the last time. I lost control. The power went right to my head. But you can trust me now. I'm a changed man.
As if? How am I supposed to trust you? For all I know, you're just apologizing to me so you can have my trust once again.
Look, Zaz, between people there's this invisible bond of trust. Now, I broke that trust between us, and I'm just trying to fix it again. But in order to do that, you have to take the step and trust me.
Shulk, you're asking way too much.
I just wanted to fix all of my wrongs.
Listen, I can't just give it back to you, okay?
Maybe in the future we can work things out. And Shulk, you can't fix everything.
Oh, damn it.
Calm down.
Hey, Lily.
Relax, Shulk. There is no consequence for not making people happy. Some people are just more willing to accept forgiveness than others. For all I care, we could have just left everything the way it was. I was just here to show you a path. You chose the one you wanted to.
What do I do now?
Anything you want to. When I said I watched over people, I didn't mean I controlled their everyday lives. You're free to do whatever you want.
You know, that sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna grab a drink first, though.
Hey, you do you. I'll see you around, Shulk. Stay good.
Try to.
And there you have it, folks. The story of my greatest sidekick ever, Shulk. I know you all must be wondering, what happened to everybody? Well, Zaz never really got over Shulk breaking her trust. She headed back to her mountain and started up her online business, Satin, the Dark Lord of all fabrics. Her business boomed and grew double every year. As for Lily, she's probably back where she's happiest, watching over all of us. She always did pop in every once in a while to check up on Shulk and myself. And the king, he had an everlasting reign over a never-ending kingdom. His land stretched for eons. He had many heirs, and his many heirs had many heirs, and his many heirs had many heirs. The bartender, well, he's still bartending. As for myself, I grew a little old. That's where Shulk came.
I acted as his psychiatrist for a couple of months, making sure he would never lie again.
And I know you all must be wondering, yes, all of this really did happen.
Hey, Bronson, did you tell him about the time when we were running through the Temple of the Crystal Skull? Then the Death Star started rolling in, but it blew up. It sent us to the National Archives. Then we tried to steal the Declaration of Independence. Then Alexander Hamilton jumped in, and he started chasing us. So we started running. We jumped in some random car. We started going 80 miles an hour. And then...
Shulk. That's for another time, bud.